Hi YouTubers, welcome back to TT Tarot. Today I'll be pulling energy for Sagittarius. Birthdays November 22nd through December 21st. Sagittarius, I'll be pulling from 4 different decks. I'm going to start out with some tarot from the Learning Tarot cards. I'm then going to pull from the Heart's Hidden Secrets. I will then get a couple of advice cards from the Soul's Journey. And I will finish up your reading with a couple love messages from the Love Oracle cards. Sagittarius, if this reading resonates with you, please comment, like, subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications so you know when your homegirl is posting. Also, big, huge, mega shout outs to all 49 of my subscribers. I'm so thankful, I'm gracious, and I'm grateful for every comment, every like, every share. And of course, you guys taking the time out to click that button, honey, and become a part of the dream goddamn team. Thank you, Sagittarius. Archangel Michael, please guide the energy for Sagittarius. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see whenever they come across this reading. Guide the energy for Sagittarius. Birthday is November 22nd through December 21st. Show them the cards they truthfully need to see whenever they come across this reading. We have the Tower and the World card coming out for you. We have the we have the 8 of Swords coming out for you. We have the Strength card coming out for you. 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups, okay? You guys could be very nostalgic about a past relationship, Sagittarius, okay? You could have just broken up with somebody. You could be going through a loss. Could be a death. Could be a loss of a job. Some form of heartbreak, okay? Just looking at your cards really quick. With the Tower moment, it says chaos, disruption, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, natural disasters. You could be going through any of those energies, okay? Any form of abuse, financial stress, strife, and strain, a breakup, loss, death, a natural disaster. I'm sending you, Sagittarius, an abundance of healing and whatever tough energy, negative energy you are facing right now. We have the World card coming out. It says success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. I feel like you're about to start gravitating towards your soul tribe or like-minded people who can give you a relationship that you're actually happy in. You may have attracted a lot of people who tell you what you want to hear but don't show you what you want to see. I feel like you're either coming out of that energy or you're healing from that energy right now. Then we have the 8 of Swords here. Okay, feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, hands tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear/terror, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopelessness, helpless, powerless, silence, criticism, dilemma, drama, imprisonment, punishment, and slavery. Okay, you could realize that I don't know, for some of you it could be a situation that you got yourself in or somebody put you in, and now like jail time is a possibility in the situation. Now you're gonna lose your job. Now you're gonna there's some type of opportunity that is like getting fucked up because of the situation. I don't know what this is, but that's how it feels. It feels like, I don't know if there's something you did, Sagittarius, or somebody offered you something and you decided to go along with it, and now you're facing jail time. Now you're losing your job. It's some type of thing like that, okay? We have the Strength card, inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. Yeah, it feels like somebody influenced you. Somebody influenced you to do something that was not for your highest and greatest good. They could have persuaded you into doing that, and some of you knew it wasn't good. Others of you thought you could get away with this thing. Like, oh, if I do this thing, nobody's going to know. And it backfired. That's how it really is feeling. Yeah. With the Five of Cups, sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret. Yeah, you guys are sitting back regretting the fuck out of this. Like, you're like, damn, I wish I would have followed my instinct. I wish I wouldn't have fucked around with the situation and found out. But it feels like y'all fucked around and found out real bad. Okay? Sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, focus on negative emotions, isolation, and loneliness. Yeah. For some of you, this is involving jail time. I'm just going to be real. Okay. That's the energy. It's like you did some fuck ass shit. I don't know what you did. You could have stole from somebody. You could have robbed somebody. You could have sexually assaulted somebody. I don't know what you did. But you did some fuck ass shit, Sagittarius. Or you was a part of somebody else doing some fuck ass shit. And when the truth comes to light, it's going to be a big tower moment for you. It's going to be a big tower moment for fucking you. And you're going to learn from this shit not to follow nobody. You're going to learn. You are. You're going to learn. Because it's something that you have to lose in this situation. Whether that's your freedom, whether that's a financial loss, whether that is like your home, like your security, it's some type of thing that is going to, yeah. The Nine of Swords, feeling anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burdened, overwhelmed, at a breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, remorse, regret, focusing on past, subject of gossip. Yeah, people are going to be talking like, oh my God, did you see Sagittarius went to jail because they stole from da 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 da? Did you see Sagittarius was involved in a shooting, was involved in a yada bada? Like, yeah, people going to be talking about you. I ain't even going to lie. They're going to be talking about you. Big shit. They're going to be talking. But it's not even talking shit. It's like they're going to be talking about the bad thing you did. Like, I don't even feel like it's talking shit. We have the Six of Cups as the last card. Children, childhood memories. This could have been somebody from your childhood. Okay, somebody who you knew from a very long time. So you trusted this person. You kind of falsely went along with this thing. It feels like for a lot of Sagittariuses, you didn't second guess it because of whose mouth it was coming out of. Instead of saying, you know what, let me use my common sense here, my discernment here. I don't give a fuck who's telling me what. Let me really see if that's a situation I want to be a part of. That's a lesson you're going to learn. Okay. Children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity, childishness, immaturity, sharing gifts, charity, family support. I would watch who you allow around your kids. That's a message for some Sagittariuses. Be very careful of the people who you allow around your kids. If yeah, I don't know. That message is coming out. I'm not going to even get into that. But be very careful of the people you allow around your children if you have children. Okay? And if you are around children, make sure you're not doing things that is inappropriate around these children because it could lead you to jail. And if you are doing inappropriate things to children, I hope you go to jail because that's fucking crazy. You shouldn't be doing harming no children. All right? All right. Let's move on to the heart's hidden secrets for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry that your reading is so gloomy and doomy. But I have to, say what the cards are saying. And this message is definitely for somebody. Take what resonates and leave all that doesn't, okay? Archangel Michael, guide the energy for Sagittarius. Show them the cards that they need to see when they come across this reading. We have thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yeah, some of y'all are going to jail. I'm sorry, but that's the energy. Your kids, it's going to be sad for your kids. It's going to be sad for your family members. Yeah. It's going to be sad for the people who really love you. Okay, yep. I'm not going to take all of these because they are too many. I'm not going to take all. But we have thinking, loyalty, time, bluff. Let me get one or two more cards for Sagittarius. We have clinging. Give me one more for Sagittarius. It gave me two more. We have heart fog, and clarity. Bottom of the deck is shallow. Okay. Yeah, I feel like y'all was very shallow when y'all accepted this situation. I would have never accepted this type of thing. I feel like it's because of the person you knew. You didn't think that this was going to be a bad situation, but this ended up being a fuck-ass situation here. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. There's going to be a lot of people who are praying for you, wishing you well, hope you come out on the other side of the situation. A lot of people are going to be wishing you well. I will say that. We have time, waiting, cycles, moments. This could be a situation where you have to go on probation, where you have to go do a program, anger management, jail, some type of thing. It's a thing that it's a time time constriction here. Okay. But for some of you, this is making you miss out on other opportunities. Like this could be prolonging you in school. This could be a setback for you in the career or the job you have. That type of energy. There's some type of cycle. There's something that's gonna make you wait. That's what I feel. I feel like it's some. I don't know if this is jail, but for a lot of you, that's the energy it's giving me. It's giving me incarceration, some type of probation, some type of anger management, or some type of actual prison time. Waiting, cycles, and moments. We have clinging, holding on, obsessive, and spying. This could very well be a love relationship. Somebody who is very obsessive over you, clinging to you, or you is very obsessive or clinging to this person. Okay, we have loyalty here. Trusting, reliable, believing. You was very loyal to this person. You believed that, again, you could get away with this thing, or you believed that it wasn't going to be as deep as it was. It could have been a situation where somebody's like, "You give me a ride over here," and when you gave them a ride over there, they beat up somebody, they robbed somebody, they did some fuck ass shit, but you was the getaway driver. It could be that type of situation. It might not even be something, Sagittarius, that you actually did, but it is something that you was involved in, and that's the problem. That's the fucked up part. We have heart fog here. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah. This person could be giving you mixed signals after the fact, or they could feel like you're giving them mixed signals. Like you might not want to fuck with this person no more because of the situation they put you in. And they could feel like, oh, now, yeah, Sagittarius acting funny. Sagittarius. It's like, bitch, you almost got me arrested. Or, you put me in a bad situation, so why wouldn't I want to hang out with you? But somebody could be feeling that way about you, or you could be feeling that way about somebody. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Yeah. Whatever this situation was, this could have been a situation where somebody came and said, oh, so-and-so has been beating me, bullying me, taking advantage of me, yeah. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but whatever they said happened was not the way it happened. Okay? That's the energy that's coming out. It's not that what they said was a lie, but it's like it's kind of a lie, because it's like they embellished the truth. Like they told you, they over-exaggerated what the fuck the situation was. Like they said somebody beat them in the head with a pipe, and really somebody just smacked them in the face. They got into a fight with somebody, they lost the fight. And they can't accept that they lost the fight, so then they came home and said, oh, people jumped me and da-da-da-da-da. That is, I don't know. I'm just using this stuff as an example here. But that's the type of energy. Just like somebody came and gave you a story. And it's not that some of the stuff that happened in the story is true. A lot of it was exaggerated. Okay? A lot of it. You're going to get clarity on this with the clarity card. You're going to get clarity. And it's going to be a situation where, like, the evidence is going to come in front of you, but it feels like it's going to be too, like, you know what I mean? You already done what you did. So how can you there's no really rewriting this situation. Yeah. That's the fucked up part about it. Truth, intentions, honesty. Yeah. You're going to understand this person didn't have good intentions. They might have been trying to get back at somebody else through you, and it backfired on everybody. You and this person. We have shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Yeah, you're going to be bored as fuck if you have to go to jail. I'm going to tell you right now. You don't even feel like you're built for jail. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, Sagittarius. If you get caught up in a situation where you have to go to jail, or some fuck ass shit is going on, you have to go probation, this is going to fuck up your job. Like, you're going to feel so upset with yourself, because this is not even the type of life you live. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, if this does not resonate with you, please, wait till the next reading. Thank you for tuning in. But this is a message for some Sagittariuses, okay? And it's like, when you get into this situation, you're going to really understand this is not even the life you're supposed to live. I feel like this is going to be an awakening, epiphany for you guys. Like, y'all are going to wake up and understand, like, the company you keep is not even the company you're supposed to be around. Period. Like, they're not the right company to keep, or they, like, the friends that you have now, or whatever the relationship this is for you now, might not be something that you hold on to for the rest of your life. Something you grow with, or something that, is a permanent fixture in your life. And I feel like people are not going to like the fact that you want to move away from this person or this situation, but you need to do what's best for you. That's my advice for you in this situation, Sagittarius, is to do what's best for you. Let's move on to the soul's journey and see what advice Spirit has for you. Archangel Michael, guide the energy for Sagittarius. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see whenever they come across this reading. Guide the energy for Sagittarius. Show them whatever card they need to see. Perseverance, yeah. We have trust. Give me one more card for Sagittarius. Adversity in the bottom of the deck is fear. Yeah, this situation caused you a lot of bati ass. I'm sorry for y'all. I really am. It just feels like y'all trusted the wrong fucking person. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah. I feel like at the end of the day, this is going to teach you a lot of lessons, and you're going to have to persevere through this. I don't feel like this is something you're going to get away with. I'm just going to be real. Even if you get off lightly with this thing, it's like, I don't know, you might get it back in karma. I don't know how to explain it to you, but the energy feels like you have to pay for the mistake you made within this situation. And it feels like for a lot of you, that's incarcerated, like that's prison. But that could be karma. Like karma could come back and hit you and put you in the same type of position. So just be careful of doing shit you know is wrong. Don't rob from nobody, steal from nobody, assault nobody, come into nobody's life with no negative intentions, because whatever energy you're putting out right now, or you've been putting out, Sagittarius, believe me, it's coming the fuck back. It with a vengeance. Like, it's not playing with you. So be careful. Perseverance. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is going to teach you to listen to your fucking intuition. Because I really feel like for a lot of you, your intuition told you don't do this shit. Don't go apart with this shit. Don't follow into this type of thing. Don't follow this crowd. Don't go out and fight nobody else's battles. Yada, 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 yada. I feel like your intuition was really telling you, don't. I know this is your best friend since 1966. I know this is your cousin. I know this is your boyfriend, your girlfriend. But sometime you need to learn how to deal with the situation in a different way. And this situation, the way you dealt with it, is going to teach you how to trust your intuition. Okay? We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Period. You're going to have to. You're going to have to accept that challenges are the best way to learn, because I don't feel like you guys are easily getting out of this. I feel like you guys are going to have to, like, deal with the consequences of the actions that you made. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel like you may be really scared of the outcome of the situation. Rightfully so. But I feel like this is going to teach you more so. Like, it's really giving me the energy of trusting your intuition and giving yourself more self-love. Going with your first mind. Like, going with your first instincts. It's going to teach you how to really come into confidence with who you are, Sagittarius. Whatever the situation is. It's going to help you be more confident in your intuition and knowing right for wrong for you. Right for wrong for you and right for wrong for other people could be two different rights and wrongs. You know what I mean? But you're going to be locked in as, you know what, certain things is not for me to do. Certain situations is not for me to be a part of. And I cannot let my fear of somebody judging me, or somebody thinking I'm a punk bitch, or somebody saying, oh, Sagittarius is not about it. Or, you know how some people try to bully you into doing some badass shit. Like, bitch, please, nobody can never come to me and bully me and say, TT's tarot, let's go rob the bank, bitch. I'll be like, I'll see you in jail. I'll see you on the news as I'm at home, you know what I mean, getting ready for work tomorrow, because, bitch, I'm not robbing no banks. I'm not, you know what I mean? But I don't care if people call me punk bitches. It took me a long time to get there, though. Okay? So, babes, don't feel bad about it. We all done been there. But don't let nobody talk you into jail. Don't let nobody talk you out of your space in life. Some people try to do that shit. You got to be careful. Why I always tell y'all, be careful of the company you keep, because sometimes the people who smile in your face, they ain't good for you. Okay? We're going to move on to the last deck, babe. And that's the Love Oracle cards. And see what's coming out for you, Sagittarius. Archangel Michael, show Sagittarius the cards they need to see whenever they come across this reading. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah. This situation is going to be very bad. I cannot lie. I cannot, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting here trying to put it in the most nicest words, but I always said any form of tarot I do, especially personal readings, I'm going to be real. Now, this is a general reading for multiple Sagittariuses, but I don't give a goddamn. I'm going to be real. This situation is not a good one. It's going to leave you feeling shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, confused. It may cause you to have trust issues, because feels like this was somebody you really trusted, but you put your trust in the wrong fucking person here. We have rejection. We have shocking. Give me one more card for Sagittarius. elusive. In the bottom of the deck, divine feminine. Okay, this could definitely be a feminine energy who did this shit to you. You may be coming into more of a feminine energy after the situation, being more loving, more caring, more kind after coming out of this situation. Okay, but I don't know. Let's get into this energy. Okay, we have rejection. It says abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. You may have to leave this person alone after the situation. For some Sagittarius, maybe you said you wasn't fucking with the situation, and this person could feel like you abandoned them when they wanted you to come and rob and steal and do fuck ass shit, or whatever they wanted you to do. Okay? It could be that type of situation, and now you see how this situation played out and you feel some type of badness, but you did trust your intuition and you're moving forward. That's for a small group of Sagittarius. Some of y'all didn't go along with this plan. Some of y'all said, fuck all that. I'm going to love you. I'm going to be at home waiting for you, girl. If anything happened, I'll pay the bill, but I'm not, you know what I mean? And that's the right mindset to really have, to be honest. That's the right mindset to have. You feel sad that you're not your friend, your family member, your significant other is facing jail time or facing whatever kind of problems or what they're facing. But it's better for you to feel bad for them than to be sitting next to them in the jail cell going through the same type of shit. So, for some of you, the person feels you rejected them because you are not sitting next to them going through the same thing. But you chose the right decision for those of you who did not do the bad shit. We have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Yep. Because y'all didn't expect to get caught or y'all didn't expect to go to jail, but that's what the fuck is going to happen. Elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery. Yeah, it's like I said, somebody could have said, can you give me a ride to so-and-so? I'm going to fight so-and-so. Or they could have even not even told you they was going to fight so-and-so. They could have just said, can you give me a ride over here? Then when you go over there, they start shooting up people. And you know what I mean? Like they start doing some crazy ass shit and now you're involved. It could be a situation like that. Be careful, okay? Be careful, babes. The bottom of the deck is divine feminine. Yin, feminine energy. I feel like you guys are going to heal your feminine energy, whether you're feminine or masculine. You're going to heal your feminine energy, or you could be working on healing your feminine energy. This situation also could be with a feminine person, like a female. This could definitely have to do with a female, or this could have to do with a male who has a lot of feminine energy. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please watch the company you keep. I feel like there's some people in your life who, I don't think it's even intentional, but like they just on some shit you ain't on. They might be on the gully gangster shit, and you ain't really on no gully gangster shit. So you should not try to go and try to be like gully gangster when you know you ain't on no gully gangster shit, bitch. Okay? And maybe you used to be on some gully gangster shit, but you ain't on it now. Like, it's that type of energy. Like, y'all need to... Shit, once I got a certain age, I had to let that gully gangster shit go. I ain't going to jail. I'm sorry. But that's just TT sterile. But, yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up for you guys. I really am. Y'all need to watch the company you keep. There's a special message for those of you who have kids. Please watch the company that you bring around your kids and watch the company that your kids is keeping. Especially if you have teenage kids or like 10, 11, 12, old enough to kind of not be by themselves, but, old enough to pick their own friends. Watch the company that they are keeping very closely, because something don't feel right to me. All right, I got some messages. Something ain't right there. So definitely be watching the company you surround yourself with, and if you have kids, watch the company that your kids is surrounding themselves with, Sagittarius. If you are offered an opportunity to beat somebody or rob somebody or do some fuck ass shit to somebody, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work out the way you think it's gonna work out, and you're gonna be fucking sad. You're gonna be crying. So if it was me, I wouldn't even waste my time trying to rob nobody or hurt nobody. Or if somebody cheated on you, now you trying to get them jumped and get them all that type of thing is not going to work for you, Sagittarius. So just go on and accept the person ain't shit, or accept the situation is a bad situation. Take your lesson and move forward before it ends up being a loss. Okay? And that's what I have for you. If this resonated with you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please only take what resonates and leave all that doesn't. It is a message for another Sagittarius out there. Okay, and I will see you, Sagittarius, in the next reading.